Hi, this is Kevin Fry with your Eastern Area Fishing Report. The continuing record-breaking heat is keeping most anglers trying at early morning and evening hours. Also, most tournaments still going out at night. Catfish anglers are getting a few fish on rod and reel, in jugs or doodles. Main lake open water areas better for blues at Dewey and Fish Trap lakes. Shallow water and shoreline areas producing mostly channels and occasional flathead catfish. Try sitting jugs in the evening and checking them in the morning. Cut fish or large minnows at 6 foot getting some catfish. Bass fishing reports this week were better in streams than in the reservoirs. Plastic worms, live bait, and small crankbaits working for smallmouth bass in stream pools. In reservoirs, a few keeper bass coming from Texas rigged worms and bottom bouncing crankbaits down shoreline areas. Yatesville and Dewey Lakes both yielding some keeper bass at night fairly well. Smaller ponds having good success for bluegill with live bait such as waxworms, crickets, grasshoppers, under floater in and around vegetation.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures are still running in the mid to lower 70s at many of our area lakes. Largemouth bass are beginning to move toward the back of creeks at many of our area lakes following forage fish. Bass can be caught on crankbaits along the creek channel edges. Bass can also be caught using plastics when fished around shoreline cover. At Harrington and Taylorsville Lakes, hybrids and white bass can be caught fishing in the upper sections of the lakes. Fish small crankbaits, rattle traps, or white curly-tail grubs to catch a few of these fish. Concentrate your efforts on many of the flats that are in the upper portion of these lakes. Crappie fishing at many of our area lakes should also be picking up as the weather begins to change. You'll want to try your luck fishing brush piles and fallen trees with live minnows or crappie jigs. At Taylorsville Lake, channel catfish and blue catfish are being caught using cut bait in about 5 to 15 feet of water. You will want to fish for these catfish along the river or creek channel edges. And finally, good catches of panfish, bluegill, and shellcracker are being taken at some of our department-owned lakes, such as Beaver, Corinth, Elmer, and McNeely Lakes. Bluegill and shellcracker are being caught on a variety of baits, such as crickets, mealworms, or redworms. Concentrate your efforts in the back of cuts or along the vegetation edges. So grab a pole and enjoy some great late summertime fishing. And I hope to see you on the water.